it's Donna here, and I want to share with you an experience I had when I recently took a bike repair shop course so that it doesn't happen to your students. Now, I love to bike around my island of Alameda. I've been lucky, I've never gotten a flat tire, but I knew it was time to take a course so that I know what to do if it ever happened. And the first hour was lecture and demonstration. There's a lot of terms that I was unfamiliar with. Now, the gentleman beside me was much more knowledgeable. He interpreted some of them for me, which was very helpful. And there's only about 6 of us in the class. When it came time for the lab, I was actually paired with him, and we worked on my bike because I had brought my bike and he didn't have one with him. And it was my turn, and he actually put his hands on my bike and started doing it for me. Now, I knew I needed to do it myself if I was going to be able to do it on the road in an emergency. So I very diplomatically asked him to let me do it myself. It took 3 tries, and finally I had to say to him, you know, I really appreciate your wanting to help me. What would really be best is if you would act like my coach, but not actually say anything until I asked you for some coaching if I need some help. Could you do that? And he finally got it, and I was able to go on and change the tire. Now, I have to tell you, I'm not a shrinking violet. I'm the founder of this organization, and I'm able to be pretty assertive. When you think about the majority of your female students, not the pioneers, but the majority, they're going to have a hard time pushing back as much as I needed to in order to be able to do the lab themselves. Now, that's why in my Women Tech Educators training, I provide teachers and professors with strategies for structuring the lab so that they can prevent this kind of thing happening. You don't want to leave it on the shoulders of your female students to have to do what I did, because the reality is the majority won't be able to do it. The other thing is I talk about how to provide building block skills so that in a beginner course you don't end up in the situation I was in which I'm unfamiliar with a lot of the terminology that's being used, and I'm feeling behind right from the start. So I really would love to see you at our upcoming Women Tech Educators National Training. It's in the beautiful San Francisco Bay Area. It's on June 11th and 12th. We do 1 day on recruitment, 1 day on retention. You walk away with a recruitment plan and a retention plan that you develop and customize to your educational institution. And this year, I'm doing something very special. I'm focusing on educational administrators, deans, chairs, outreach coordinators, educational administrators with the Department of Education at the state, regional level, so that we together can focus on bigger picture women and STEM solutions. So be a leader in your institution. Don't hesitate. Sign up here. Yes, right below this video, you see the sign up link so that you can be a part of the Woman and STEM solution. I look forward to seeing you very soon live at the Women Tech Educators National Training Institute.